What the heck? Where's my webcam? Oh man, this is beautiful, isn't it? Let's see. Am I going to be invisible for this one? At least you can hear. Excuse me. At least you can hear me, I think. So let's see why the webcam. Oh, maybe Kristen unplugged it so the cats wouldn't mess with it. I have no idea. Well, we might be doing this one without seeing my face here. I don't know. Kristen. I'm getting my tech support team in here, but we'll talk about this beautiful view. I was in North Carolina with the family, and we were there for a wedding, Cody and Claire's wedding. It was beautiful and fun and festive and all that good stuff. As long as you can hear me, I don't know if it can. I don't think it popped back on, hon.
It might have been restored on that part. That's okay.
Yeah. You're not going to see me today. We'll be all right. Sorry, Mom, you can't see me, but we.
So the cats wouldn't get it when we were gone.
Oh, so the cats wouldn't get it when we were gone. I get it. But yeah, this is why you check things before you go live. I don't think that far ahead, but I am here, I promise you. We had a great time. It was great to be with family and all that. Had my aunt and uncle and cousins and all kinds of good folks. Brother, he was there. And Kristen, she came with us as well. But it was fun. And now we're back home to talk weather. We're not going to do it the way we've done it before, but trust me, I am here, and I look the same. So that's a look at the river. We had a ship going down that about 15, 20 minutes ago, and I really wish I could have popped that up for you at the time, but it just did not work out. Here's the Leesville camera, 78 degrees, dew point 75. It's nasty, it's humid, all that good stuff, but man, look at this radar. It's actually looking like today we get a break from the rain, and who would have thought a week ago we'd be wanting a break from the rain, but I think we get that today. Just a few isolated storms as that system is kind of drifted on toward the south. That system is going to stay down there for now. Here are your rain totals for the last 5 days. Everybody, it looks like, for the most part, has seen an inch. I know some areas might not have. I totaled it up, 4.9 inches at my house. So that Alexandria estimate's pretty close. I mean, we're looking at 1 point here on the map. So anywhere from about 1 to 5 inches, maybe some higher totals down there in the marshes. It was really cool flying in yesterday. Randomly, we had to connect out of Baltimore, so we flew in from the east and came into New Orleans, and we got to fly over all those barrier islands you see out there. It was really neat. It wasn't Grand Isle, but it was like a similar kind of island there. And hey, here's Igloo Roofing. How about that? I didn't forget this. I wanted to make sure you guys had the new number. Now, I know you probably Google the number and say, oh yeah, Nick said Igloo Roofing. Here, if you want to call this one, though, if you need a roof, if you had any issues with like the 90-mile-an-hour winds, 731-3088, and then they know it's from this, and then they're like, Nick, you're so cool for sending them to us. Low to mid 80s right now. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. I think today with the lack of rain, we get into the low to mid 90s, 92, 93, somewhere in that range. And then overnight tonight we'll be in the mid 70s. It is going to be rather warm, rather humid, but there is hope on the way. Day planner for today. We actually took the rain icons out. How about that? We actually get a day or two here where I think we keep the rain at bay. Low to mid 90s for highs. It's going to be partly cloudy. We'll have those fair weather clouds popping up. I posted some cool clouds I saw yesterday. But you can see here on Futurecast that we're not going to see much today, just isolated storms, especially down south. And then tomorrow we see a little bit more coverage, but I still don't think we see that much here. So it's just going to be some scattered type storms tomorrow. After that, watch what happens here. So we get a front that kind of sneaks in to dry us out a bit. Look at there you go. We get the northern half of the area into the low to mid 60s for dew points. So tomorrow morning you might wake up to a little surprise, a little drier air sneaking in. But beyond that, it looks like that kind of washes out. And watch this now. The dew points just surge. And by Wednesday, we're up in the mid 70s. We are going to see some very humid conditions, lots of moisture coming into the area. And we are going to see probably, I think, some heavy rain on Wednesday. I think some heavy rain on Thursday. So that's the best chance to see that. And this is just a way to show you how that moisture is going to surge back in. Now, the severe outlook, not a favorable setup for severe today, so good news there. But we do look like we're going to see another 1 to 3 inches of rain through Sunday. Most of this falls Wednesday and Thursday. So I think heavy rain is going to be quite likely here with some storms in the forecast. I don't foresee this being a big severe issue, but a marginal to slight risk on those on the flash flooding risk. So a level 1 or 2, depending on where you are and how much you've seen. We definitely saw lots of puddles, especially as we got into South Louisiana, and then up here. I mean, we've had estimates, again around 5 inches of rainfall, and it's all because of this guy that's spinning over the northern Gulf, kind of drifting south, but that's going to get drawn back to the north by Wednesday. And that is, as that moisture returns to the area, that's what's going to bring us our showers and storms. Here's that other system that's just kind of trying its best, but failing miserably, which is great. This is the weirdest season. I mean, really, this has underperformed so far. You know, we're way behind where I thought we were going to be. Again, no complaints here. So that Eastern Caribbean system probably not going to do anything for the next couple of days, but we will be watching as this thing heads towards Central America, the Yucatan Channel. Depending on where it is, where that launching point is, we're going to be watching that as a potential Gulf issue, but the potential is really low. In fact, I mean, we're still at only a 40% chance for development. We're also at a 40% chance for development on this guy out in the open Atlantic. No worries on that one. And we got fancy. I had too many things to show you. The big globe view wasn't doing it, so I'm going to move it. There we go. There's your two other options for development. And notice we have a difference here. You know, if this thing hugs the southern end of this, the orange one there that we're looking at, notice first off that the disturbance we're watching right now was over the Lesser Antilles. That's that little island chain way on the right of your screen. This would not develop until at the earliest when it got near Jamaica, and that's even doubtful. I think it would be further into this orange blob we see there. And yes, we are on blob watch. We always are. And those storms could kind of consolidate, solidify, and become a tropical system at some point there, but still only a 40% chance for development and a 10% on our little yellow lemon up there. South of Houston, I don't think that one develops. I think it brings a lot of rain Wednesday and Thursday. So let's just say it went crazy and developed. I still don't see this as a big wind threat. Usually I'd be taking the webcam off right now, but we did not have that today. So scattered storms today and tomorrow. I'd say isolated today, scattered tomorrow. Scattered's a little bit more widespread. And then Wednesday and Thursday, bam, there comes the rain. Thunderstorms likely, mid-80s for highs, lows in the mid-70s. But look at the weekend. Just look at it. Low to mid-80s, lows in the mid-60s. I actually have, I believe it was 14 out of 50 European ensembles that take lows on Monday morning into the 50s. So this is actual fall we're talking about here. So very good stuff. And then the blue on the map, it continues. We keep cooler temperatures in September 10th through the 16th. Is this going to be just an easy, normal transition into fall? Yeah, right. It's going to get hot again at some point. But that is cool to see. And then again, everything depends on the tropics here. If that front stays a little further south and actually keeps us on the dry side, I could see this being a very dry time frame. But if we do get that tropical moisture to kind of help come in, nudge that front to the north, maybe we get more storms in here, maybe we get a tropical issue. As of now, no credible threats, so we are not going to worry, not going to freak out, but we are going to be watching things very carefully, and I'll be doing it from home. And tomorrow I'll have a webcam, and you're going to see me here, and I'm going to look really great. I actually didn't get a chance to do my hair, so this is a good thing that we didn't do this today. Alrighty, I think I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning.